The 2024 presidential debate had many viewers on the edge of their seats, but not for the reason you'd expect. The biggest concern wasn't a political issue, but one candidate's well-being. Minutes after the first debate of the 2024 election began, viewers noticed that something was off about President Joe Biden.
Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Hitting the stage to face off with opponent Donald Trump for the first time this election cycle, the incumbent president did not appear to be the confident and collected speaker we've come to know him as. In fact, his demeanor has some folks wondering if he should have been on the stage at all.
You're the sucker. You're the loser.
Though often a soft-spoken individual, the 81-year-old sounded even quieter than usual, even with help of a microphone. On top of that, he appeared to clear his throat and cough several times, and he seemed to be moving at a slower pace than usual. This behavior came as a particular shock, especially considering just hours before the event, Biden's social media account shared a photo of the president appearing in good spirits. Unfortunately, it seems that something changed in the hours after that photo was taken. Given that the debate started at 9 p.m. Eastern, it would be reasonable to assume the president was tired from traveling. However, there were charged reactions from people who think there's something more serious going on. On social media, viewers pointed out the weakness in his voice, dilated pupils, and stoic appearance. One user on X wrote, "Biden is sick. Listen to his voice and look at his eyes. I hope they have doctors and nurses there." Others clocked that he seemed to be mumbling and talking in circles. Another user said, "Biden sounds so concerning at this debate. His health has to be in the trash." Some took things a step further, noting that his mannerisms were giving the energy of someone who could suffer from a medical emergency at any moment. As one ex-user wrote, "Oh my god, I didn't expect Biden to be this bad. This is seriously scary." It wasn't just social media taking notice of this either. At one point during the event, former President Trump said this,
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Although it remains unclear what is causing the president's unusual behavior, one thing is certain, it's not exactly reassuring for those who are already concerned about his health. After all, President Biden's health has been a topic of conversation among voters for years. Many have expressed concern over his speech and memory issues, with some questioning his ability to hold public office. Back in October 2023, one poll of voters found that nearly half of the respondents believed Biden's health was on the decline. And it looks like things didn't get any better in 2024. In February, a special counsel report asserted that the president struggled with fuzzy and faulty memories. In response, Biden publicly denounced the claims. That same month, the Associated Press reported that the president had a clean bill of health from his doctor and was fit to run for office again. Despite these assertions, it doesn't seem these concerns have been allayed among the general public. Biden himself has certainly not helped things. In fact, less than 2 weeks before this first debate, some social media raised eyebrows over the president's unusual behavior at a 2024 Juneteenth celebration. Some outlets reported that he looked lost and, at one point, even appeared to freeze in place. A White House spokesperson later told Newsweek that Biden's sudden stillness was no cause for concern, as he had simply chosen not to dance. Do these reassurances ring true after the recent election debate? Probably not, and it's hard to imagine things getting much better in the coming weeks.